Someone just pulled up my driveway. Who's here? UPS. Okay, that's fine. Hey friends, I'm Heidi. Thanks so much for being here. Today I just want to share with you the few items that have sold for me on Poshmark in the last 10 days. I know we are in a very scary time. I also, because of that, have not been putting 100% effort into my Poshmark business because I don't want to work so hard when I know sales are going to be low. I know that is a very different mindset that a lot of people have, but I am focusing my energy, my emotional well-being and mental state being on my family, and I don't want to add the stress of busting my butt to work on Poshmark and then have additional worry and stress that I'm not making all those sales because I'm working so hard. I don't want to, just set myself up not for failure, but for disappointment. So I have been working though. I have been sharing my closet every day. I've been listing every day. I'm just not doing my normal, like go, 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 work, 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 routine. So anyway, I'm just gonna share with you the items that have sold for me and the couple sales that I've also made through Instagram. The first item that sold was a t-shirt. It is a We the Free. I've got my phone, so I know exactly what it's called. The tiger print beaded shirt. And I picked this up because I loved the print. You can see here, it is just so cool. And when I got home, I realized that the beads on the sleeves were missing in some areas. And obviously I disclosed it, but it sold within a couple days of me listing it. So although it had flaws, I knew it was a really cool shirt and somebody would appreciate it. It was new without tags and it did have a little bag of beads with it, and it sold for $18. And I had it listed, I think, for $25. So it was great for a shirt that was flawed. A pair of Saludos for Anthropology. They were the Juliet block heels in a beautiful brown color. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I love this color. These were a very pleasantly surprising full price sale. So they sold for $50. I am so thankful for that sale. It really just made my day. So yeah, those took a little bit to sell, probably, I think about 2 weeks. But yeah, I'll take a full price sale any day. Another pair of shoes, the Free People Dylan lace-up boot in white. These sold for $60. I believe I had them listed for $100. They sold within the third day of me having them listed. And $60 I thought was a great, very reasonable offer. I have sold this style boot for full asking or close to asking, but $60, I will take it. I'm not going to be picky on my, offers, and I'm not going to negotiate as hard. I'm basically taking offers as they come if I'm not losing money on it. So $60 on those was awesome. Another pair of Free People is the Free People Distressed Denim Overalls. These sold for $60 as well. I was over the moon with that because I know they've been sitting for a while. I love selling jumpsuits and overalls. I didn't expect them to, sell for full asking, and they did. So super happy, $60, amazing. Next is a Free People shirt. This I had shown in my Instagram stories probably like a month ago, and I went ahead and listed it on Poshmark because it didn't sell through Instagram, obviously, but it was a really cool, washed out gray shirt. I had a little cutout here. I had it listed for $20, and the person offered me $10. I, replied and said, listen, could you do $15? That's $10 under my asking. And she didn't. She came back at $11. And I think that if I had declined her offer, or if I had countered her offer, I probably would have lost the sale. And at $11, yes, it's not a lot, but it's also just a plain t-shirt. plus like the $7 shipping and taxes. I mean, for the buyer, it adds up quickly. I'm still making a profit on it, not the profit that I had in mind, but I'm still making a profit and it's still a sold item. So I accepted it and off it went. Sometimes I make mystery boxes, and I really love making mystery boxes, like inventory boxes. They are all items that I love. They're all items that I would put up in my closet, but I love to once in a while, you know, just put them in a box and have somebody else enjoy them as much as I do. So I made an 8-piece bundle of Free People and Urban Outfitters, and they sold for $50. So that was really cool, and it was a nice sale to have. Yes, it was 8 items, but I had made this box quite a while ago and never got around to posting it, and then obviously now people can't go out and source, so $50 for 8 items I thought was very reasonable considering they are all new without tags, and that's usually what my boxes are, new without tag items. Next is this really awesome shirt. I was super excited to find this shirt 2 times. So it is the Free People Echo Rocked. Oh wait, just kidding. Free People Echo Rock Washed Denim Shirt. It's so cool. I love the pattern on the back. I love it that it's on the inside. It's around the cuffs. Such a fun, oversized shirt. So I had 2, and I posted them on my Instagram just showing what I was going to be working on that day. And that same day, both shirts sold. I had them listed for $50. One of them sold for $40, and one of them sold for $38. So still very happy with those offers, and still very happy that I sold them that same day. Next is a pair of Free People flats. I've had these for at least 6 months. I had them listed at $40, and somebody offered me $20. So not the best offer, but not the worst. Like I said, I am not going to be negotiating that hard or countering that hard. I just accepted it right away. I'm still making a profit. They are shoes that are beautiful, that have been sitting for too long, and they just needed to go. So I was happy to have that offer come in. Next is a little bath mat. It is so adorable. I am so surprised that it sat for so long in my closet. It got up to like 65 likes or something, and I kept like dropping the price or sending, you know, offer to likers and nothing. So I'm thankful it finally sold today for $20. I had it listed at $30. It is brand new. It was just a little bit dusty, which I disclosed and took very good pictures of. So it's gone. It's sold. But man, it took a while for such a cute little peachy rug to sell. Lastly, I made 2 sales on Instagram. One of them is this really cool bag. It's like a sling bag. I thought it was a fanny pack when I bought it because I wanted it for myself. And when I saw multiples, I obviously grabbed them. It's not a fanny pack, obviously, but I think I will still use one for myself. It's a sling bag, like I mentioned, at Free People. It was brand new without tags, and I sold it on Instagram for $25 shipped. And I don't have a picture of this next shirt, but I'm gonna see if I can find it in my archives on Instagram. Because it was an Instagram sale, I didn't have to photograph it or list it. I just, you know, showed it on a hanger. So it was this beautiful brown Free People embroidered top. Stunning, beautiful top. I did show it in one of my hauls here on YouTube, and it sold for $30 shipped on Instagram. That's it, guys. That's it. That's all I've sold the last 10 days. It is not much. It is not my usual thing to sell this few items in 10 days or for those prices. But please keep in mind that this isn't exactly a valid representation of what, you know, sales can be like on Poshmark. I am accepting almost any offer on the app. Due to circumstances right now, I am also, which is very important, not putting in 100% of effort into my business right now, and I've already kind of explained why. So take all those variables, I am still very grateful and thankful that I have those sales. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you what has sold for me, and if sales are slow for you and you're not working as hard, you're not alone, or if sales are slow for you and you are busting your butt and putting in all the work, hang in there. Don't lose that momentum. It will get better and we will get through this. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are safe and healthy, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye guys.